Okay, so each year we have 13 months, and this every moon is 28 cycle days, and this means 364 days. This means if we have 365 days, there's one day left. This day left is the day out of time. So the solar year starts the 26th of July every year, and it ends the 24th of July. Why it starts that day? Because this is when there's an astrological alignment with Sirius, with the sun. So Sirius begins to rise, and this is the time our sun goes around the orbit of Sirius, and this is known. Sirius is known as the God star, the mother of the sun, because the sun is orbiting around Sirius, is receiving the information from Sirius, and then it transmits out to the solar system. So the 25th, it is called the day out of time because it means there's a karmic reconciliation. So this is where the karma is not so much recorded, because the energetic nature of Sirius when it connects with Earth. So we have a period of 24 hours in which the recording is not taking place. And this means that is the best moment of the year to heal karma, to prepare to receive the new wave of frequencies that are coming into the earth, that will start with a new solar year, and its peak will be on the Lion's Gate, the 8-8 portal. So today is a very sacred time, a very special, and it's because it's a time of resetting. You have an opportunity to heal, to liberate all wounds, patterns that you have outgrown throughout the year, for the evolution that you have gone, for all the inner work that you have gone through all this last year. So it's a time in which you can reconciliate, purify in preparation for the harvest that it will come on the Lion's Gate. In the ancient Egypt, this was the time in which the Nile was flooding and receiving all the crops from the Nile. So this is a time that represents great abundance and prosperity. And this is when it takes during the Lion's Gate. For that, we are going to do a powerful transmission on the Lion's Gate about abundance, and it's incredibly powerful. It's a long guided meditation, transmission, activation, initiation, and it's going to be super beautiful, powerful, heart opening, allowing to receive, allowing this flow of abundance to come in, unlocking all blockages that you may have about receiving. So every planet has a different song and a vibration, and it creates geometry. And when this vibration, frequency, and song is coming through the sun and coming into the earth, this is when you can receive these frequencies. This is when you receive the benefits of every planet and the transmission that they send out and broadcast. Yet, if you are ignoring it, if you are not tuning to it, if you are not here like we are doing today, receiving these frequencies, going through these activations, doing the inner cultivation, then you do not receive. It's like having a radio in which you can receive the different channels, but if your radio is turned off, you cannot receive at all. So even though every channel, they are sending out and broadcasting their information, maybe music, maybe news, whatever, if you have turned off the radio, you do not receive. And that's why it is so important to be here today. So thank you, all of you, to be here. Thank you to spend time for yourself, to receive, to be connecting, receiving the information, and not only being aware of what's going on, but doing the inner work. Otherwise, you cannot receive. And the galactic year, as I told you, starts the 26th every year. And that's the preparation for the triple abundance on the 8-8 Lions Gate. The number 8 is also connected to abundance as well. And this is when the star Sirius is sending their broadcast to the sun with the new codex of life. And then the sun goes through a reset. And when it goes through this reset, it starts emanating out to the earth and the whole solar system with a new codex of life. And this codex is information that is received through your body, your cells, your DNA, and it unlocks new DNA. So Sirius also represents Isis in the ancient Egypt, the mother of love, the mother of abundance, the mother of the earth, the crops as well, that will flood the Nile, bringing prosperity to the whole civilization. And this is what is exactly happening energetically. Isis, Sirius is sending this new codex of life that will flood all your energy system to prepare you for this new level of awareness of light, and prepare you to embody this frequency and then manifest out into the world. And this is the abundance, the code of abundance. So I will be sharing more about the 8-8 portal that day. If you want to join, I will send information and sharing with you everything. Just today, we are just explaining a little bit of what's going on, and then we will go deeper, the 8-8 portal. So at the level of the soul, you may feel some connection with Sirius. Many people that have gone through the spiritual life for a long time now, some of them, they feel this connection with this star. This is the blue star. Sirius is a star that prepares the soul to incarnate on Earth. Before incarnating, they go to Sirius to prepare. And also, there's many councils there that are helping for the ascension of the Earth. So there's a deep connection between Sirius and Earth. For this process of ascension that now is happening, that is available for all humanity like never before. Before 2020, it was just, we were in the Piscean age, and ascension process was difficult because the codex was a different one, was the codex of duality. Since 2020, the codex shifted, and now is broadcasting more and more the new codex, with which is the Ascension, which means shifting into the new Earth reality, the Golden Age reality, and shifting the body into the original, the divine design, which is the divine human being. So this conjunction, the portal 8-8, there's many veils of illusion. And during this portal, all these veils of illusion, they start to unite. And there's a window that opens up, and you are able to shift into a new quantum reality. That's why it's so important that day to connect. So there are 8 solar portals, very powerful along the year, and the 8-8 portal is one of them. And you are able to shift into new timeline realities because of this window that opens up. The information that is happening behind the sun, which is Sirius, it is broadcasting into the earth, but also behind Sirius, this is the great attractor field that comes from Sagittarius, which is Laniakea. Laniakea is the heart of all the different galaxies. And this is the core, the heart of the whole galaxies, and this is the one that is broadcasting all these the signals of this new Earth. And this happens on the 8-8 Lion's Gate, and also on the 21-12, which is the solstice, the winter solstice, or summer solstice, depending on when you are living. So the light codes, they increase exponentially the light absorption that you can that they can assist you in the ascension. So that's why it's very important to cultivate your light body. And very soon, maybe September, we are going to start the new course to activate the light body. This is what you need to do first. And then cultivate it, means expand it, because you need to prepare your body for this transition. And through the process of ascension, there's a new geometric structures that start unlocking your DNA, your biocircuitry system, because the higher frequency you are living in, the more complex is a more coherent structure geometry that starts coming in. And there's a lot of information that is informing your body, your energy field, your environment, your cells, your DNA. And this is a powerful time to receive all this. So in our evolution right now, we have 2 strands of DNA. And the next evolution is the 3 strands of DNA, which is the Trinity structure, the sacred Trinity. And Sirius was one of the original seeders to the planet Earth. And the original divine design was this sacred Trinity design, the tri-helix structure in the genetic profile. And this is the divine human that activates. So this is the mother, the father, and the child. And this is the trifold flame that you activate when you go through this liberation process. So there's a lot here. As I told you, it's very important. Sorry. Cultivate the light body, and first, as I told you, first activate it and then cultivate, because this is what allows you to go through this transition into this divine human design. I will send more information through the emails of all this, the ascension process, the spiral of ascension of all this period of time, and also the Lion's Gate activation with the prosperity and abundance. I also would like to share about the astrological alignments, because every July 25th, this is the day out of time, yet with the astrological alignments that are happening in each year, the theme that we are helped to liberate and liberate karma have a specific theme according to the different planets that are conjoining that day. So all the information that I give you now about astrological alignments, it comes from astrology of ascension, because the purpose of all that I do is for the ascension journey of all the people that join in everything that I do, whether it's an activation, a course. The purpose, the ultimate purpose, is the process of ascension, and in ultimate state is liberation of the soul, to completely free from all suffering, from all karma, and connect to the divine self and live from this pure state of unconditional love, ascended power, infinite wisdom. So there's a journey. It takes different steps to go to that place, but everything that I do has this purpose. So the last 22nd, Venus started a stating retrograde. And this means that Venus was moving backwards entirely into Leo. Venus carries all the connection with the emotional field, all your emotions, also connects with your heart, with love, and also connects with more this divine feminine aspect. So you may be feeling a lot of emotions this last week, maybe more issues when there's not an alignment with love, not an alignment with emotions. All that is unresolved shows up. And when it shows up through relationships, because also Venus affects all relationships, it's because it is showing you something that is happening within you. It's your mirror. Everything in life is your mirror, actually. So when you have any kind of issue with someone, actually what is happening is that relationship or that issue is showing you some aspects within you that are in your unconscious mind. You are not able to see it as they are, but they are teaching you that there's some lesson you need to learn. There's something that you need to apply love, to forgive, to use compassion, to be able to release and liberate. And Venus is now into the sign of Leo. In Leo, it's the divine life force, is also connected to the heart. So there's a lot of connection with the heart here, opening the heart to unconditional love. There's a great transition here. Also, there's the planet of Chiron. This is an ascended planet that is a master healer. And it helps you to recalibrate, reassess everything, so you can go through the perspective from joy and wholeness. It allows you to make new decisions and to overcome what has made you uncomfortable in the past, so that you can change it, the way that you feel about the situation, the way that you approach things, the way you feel about yourself. So there will be a lot of reshifting, rearranging within your energy field and reality, and also shifting and rearranging your higher aspects of the spiritual bodies to be able to awaken to this your higher self, this codex that is coming in to awake your higher self, which is this transition that we were talking about. Another aspect that is important right now is Pluto. Pluto is coming every time. Pluto, all that it does is breaking the old, is creating destruction. But this doesn't mean it is bad. Everything in life that is not created from the cosmic law, and the cosmic law means from unconditional love, righteous action, and good intention, the universe destroys it at a certain point to recreate it anew from this new level of cosmic law. So it's always trying to bring any chaos into this divine order. To do that, first it needs to break up all that is not in alignment. That's why you have seen this last month, and actually the last year, but specifically this last month, many things are breaking down, because Pluto is coming here to break down everything that is not in alignment. And the only purpose of that is make space for the new. Is make space for love, make space for the things that are done in the right way, with the right intention, with the right action. So it's a blessing when Pluto comes and breaks everything down. It's about shifting this perspective about life. And Pluto is coming in conjoining with Capricorn. And when this happens, there's a new direction in your life. And it's good to see this. If something is breaking up in your life right now, it has a major purpose. It has a purpose to go in a new direction that is more aligned to your highest expression possible. And Haumea will conjoin with the Earth Star Chakra. The Earth Star Chakra is the karmic chakra, because all that you bring from the past lifetimes come from the Earth Star Chakra, and you bring all your baggage, all your luggage, everything that you were not able to heal, transcend, transmute in the past, you carry in this lifetime, and you have a new opportunity to heal, to understand the lesson, to have a new perspective. There's always a new opportunity. So this time today, Pluto is coming, and it makes you a question. Where do you place your power? And this is today's session. Do you focus on your past, in your old wounds, in the power games of the past? Do you focus on all rejection that you may have, or everything that you didn't forgive in the past? Or do you focus on the future, applying all your focus on how you want to live, how you want to create this new reality? Do you apply your own power or the outer power? Do you apply your power to your self-realization and great illumination, greater embodiment of your light, cultivation? Or do you place your power in division, in judging, in giving attention to others and blaming to others? So here, there's a lot that is coming. And all reflections in your life is teaching about this power. So there's three opportunities, main opportunities for this frequency coming in. One was the 23rd. Today is the next one. And you have the opportunity to steep more deeper into all these frequencies the 28th. So all that I shared today and this transmission will be recorded. And then this recording will be available in the Golden Circle community. This community aims to create a spiritual community only to bring in the teachings of the new earth, the golden age frequencies, and to help people to do this transition into this new divine human design, bringing all the information, bringing all the wisdom, the tools that you need to do this transition, and in community, because this new golden age is about communities, is about cooperating, co-creating, not dividing. It's about being conjoining together in one focus in one way. And this golden circle already have so many tools in there. When you register, you have guided meditations, activations, transmissions, information. It is worth more than 3,000 euros that you have access right away when you register. And this meditation will be there. And also every month we keep giving more information, more meditations, more teachings, how to prepare your body, how to understand the next level of evolution, how to open your heart, about relationships, about nourishing your body. A lot of information is there. So if you feel called to dive into this transmission or even more information and more teachings, I will send you more information about this. So today's session is about reclaiming your power back to you. Stop giving the power away to external situations and restore the power within. So it will allow this transmission today to receive a great purification, liberation, transformation, reset the all aspects, patterns, and the blocks that prevent you to move forward. And there are some issues that I want you to talk so you can be aware. Where are you and what do you need to release or change? So one of the things that are important for people that have gone in the spiritual path for a long time is that some people, they do not feel the sensations when they receive an energy transmission. They are not able to attune or to receive or feel something. When this happens, it's because there's a belief system within you that say, I cannot receive. There's a part of you that doesn't want to receive. That's an unconscious part of you that doesn't want to connect with the higher aspect of yourself. And this, the core of this is unworthiness. So there's a part within the self that doesn't feel safe, that doesn't feel it deserves it. And this is about power again. Giving the power away, not feeling worthy to receive all these frequencies. So it's not about placing expectations to receive. It's about surrendering whatever is happening and you are experiencing. It's about allowing and being grateful to receive and surrender to the moment. And this will help you very much while we are working through these different specific themes. Another important aspect through this galactic initiation is also being able to feel safe when you feel. So everybody wants to feel more, have more sensory perceptions. And then we are afraid of feeling, afraid of we can see, afraid of what's going to happen. And then we shut down all these senses. And this is about feeling safe within your body, feeling safe, feeling safe, seeing, feeling safe, expanding these sensory perceptions. And maybe many times there has been vows, oaths, agreements, contracts, in which you may say in past lifetimes, I'll never feel again that way. I'm never going to feel pain. That's why I'm going to shut down my senses. And you create vows or promises or contracts or bonds, and then you cannot feel anymore. And this is again giving the power to an external situation. And that means that if you feel pain, you bliss the pain. You accept the pain until the pain dissolves itself through your blessing, through your love, through your presence, until everything is solved. Staying present, not running away, not shutting down. And when you aren't in flow, this means you are attached to the outcome, to the expectations. And then this is when you feel disappointed, disempowered. And remember, we are talking about empowering today. So it's about accepting everything that is happening, blessing the situation. It has a major purpose in your life. And as you stay present, as you do not run away, you stay in your power and you can create alchemical transformation within you. Another aspect is security. Security means financial security, security to have a home, food, shelter, but most important is inner security, feeling safe within yourself. And sometimes it is hard to feel safe within yourself if you haven't had loving experiences or have a lot of conditioning of programming related to feeling safe being alive. So security means internal security, feeling safe within you. And this means diving into the shadows, into the conditioning within yourself, and being able to stay present while you are diving into it and feeling safe within your skin, your body, within yourself. And another way to understand this is, for example, some people may see nature as beautiful and there's lushness, it's magical, it's supportive. And other people may see and feel nature as there's danger, there's bugs, there's insects, wild animals, there's uncontrollable forces. So nature is the same. It's the perception that you have about reality that changes. You might feel it's safe or unsafe according to your perception. Again, you are giving your power away. And there's another theme that we will be working on today. And another theme, it's about enjoying life. If you are not enjoying life, means that life is difficult, is hard. But there's another aspect here. When the pleasures of life become an attachment for you, you are only seeking pleasure as a way to forgive all that you don't want to face. You are looking for instant gratification, but this doesn't bring fulfillment. Ultimate state, it brings suffering because it only it only helps you, this pleasure, these sensory pleasures, helps you momentaneously right now to avoid the suffering that you didn't want to feel. But when the pleasure goes away, you start feeling depleted. You feel empty. You feel nothing changed. And this is not the ultimate state. The ultimate state is it's goodness. It's happiness that comes from love, that comes from unconditional love, that comes from being present and accept yourself and your reality. And fulfillment is deeper. It doesn't go on the surface. It goes deep within. And this is where your power lies. So we are going to start the transmission right now. It's a long transmission. Before that, if you want to ask some questions, I will open the space for questions. And then look for a space. If you need to lay down, it's perfect because it's a long transmission, as I told you. And in a place that you may feel comfortable to be open, because it's about power. It's about not controlling. It's about surrendering, allowing that Pluto dismantle everything that is not aligned. This means a lot of breaking down, and then rebuild anew from that. Okay?